Today, we're gonna do our body scan. Since I've stopped tracking my calories and my macros, and I've kind of been on this venture into refeeding myself because I had a restrictive past couple years, yo-yoing through 1500 to 1700 calories a day and then giving up and binge eating back to, oh no, I've gained weight, so I have to restrict again. Essentially, starved my body for a long time. Your body goes into starvation mode. You hear that all the time. And then you think that it doesn't apply to you because all you hear is to lose weight, eat in a caloric deficit, eat less calories or burn more calories. That's what was in my head, and it kind of just like stuck with me. I had like big stomach pooch, but I was getting like skeleton arms. I mean, now I'm getting muscles back, but like I had very little muscle, you know, skin and bones with like a pooch, and I was like, well, I'm not losing my stomach fat. Why is this happening? Why is it going like this? So I've decided to venture into refeeding myself to heal my digestion, my metabolism, and hopefully sort out my body fat that I wasn't happy with. I eat like probably 2300 calories a day. I don't know, I don't count. I don't want to get into the mindset of being restrictive and like I have to do things this way, because I mean, that's not what this journey is about. I want to be able to have a sustainable lifestyle, not one where I have to measure every little thing, measuring how much oil I use. I don't cook with oil a lot. I try to use like oil and water. I switch between the two. And I've also cut out most sugar just because it's like empty calories, and a lot of the times when I eat sugar it's like super processed and unhealthy foods. You saw when I tried those raw treats, like those are really good and a healthy alternative to going and buying a chocolate bar. It's the same kind of satiating, delicious treat, but it has a lot of nutrients and it's just overall healthier, easier to digest. So I have that, and then I have my protein shakes. Having multiple different flavors of protein powders to try, it kind of is like a different milkshake every day. And I like to have like frozen grapes and stuff like that. Yeah, that kind of helps cut the cravings for the sugar. But even still, I do eat over 2000 calories a day, and I think I've already had reduced bloating, and I think my stomach fat is moving to places where fat should be. I had like no boobs and they are coming back, and the booty is grateful for the extra food. I also haven't weighed myself in a couple months now. Since July 1st, I think I've cut out sugar and I started to really focus on eating enough. So it's been one whole month of that. We will see where my weight is sitting, where my body fat percentage is sitting, and then it also tells you your muscle mass. So I'm curious to see the results. I'm really hoping that I don't let it get to my head too much. I'm gonna really try to not let that happen today. I'll come back with the results in a little bit. Kevin's just at the chiropractor, so I'm waiting for him to come back, and then we're gonna go do our body scans, and then I'll make a Snickers smoothie bowl today because I froze my bananas like a responsible adult. I always say you should do something future you will thank you for. So I put the bananas in the freezer last night so that I can make a delicious, beautiful Snickers smoothie bowl today. All right, thank you. See you in a bit. Okay, so I just did my body scan and I'll share the results after breakfast, but right now I need a smoothie bowl. So to my blender, I'm gonna add 2 frozen bananas, 1.5 scoops of chocolate protein powder, a tablespoon of protein peanut butter, 2 pitted dates, about a cup of soy milk, and a little bit of ice. Blend it up. Enjoy this and I'll see you in a bit. Hello! So I just took a 3-hour nap, but we're back. We're gonna go through my body scan results. Okay, first funny story. So I take it and then the guy's like going through everything and he goes to my body fat and he's like,
"That's really high. You don't look like you have that body fat percentage. I'm gonna guess you're like 14%.
Do you know what a girl with 14% body fat looks like? That's like you're going to a bikini competition. Yeah, I'm definitely not 14% body fat anyways. So my weight is 63.5 kilograms, so I went up a little bit. I have 49 kilograms of lean body mass, 27 kilograms of skeletal muscle mass, 14.5 kilograms of body fat, 22.8% body fat. Everything that I got tested for is in the optimal range. Basically, all optimal health. They recommend 170 to 175 grams of protein a day. That's a lot. The macro ratio they recommend is 30% protein, 50% carbs, 20% fat. Really doesn't change anything about what I'm doing. They're just numbers, but it will be interesting to see what another month of living in this refeeding lifestyle. It'll be interesting to see what that does for my body and its composition. We can see how it goes over the next month. Now we're gonna go eat something. Okay, see you later. Okay, so we're going back to Cafe V. There's some super cute dogs. Hello. Hi. And there's a super cute Swedish boy. Are you excited for your food?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
The Big V,
The
another
big-
burger, fries and aioli.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
What did I get?
The same burger as I did last time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's gonna be good. Look at that. That freaking sauce. Oh, it's leaking liquids like a real burger does. We just finished our lunch. What'd you think?
10 out of 10, again.
10
It's
out of
amazing in there.
Definitely go. If you are ever in Sunshine Coast, go to Cafe V. It's unbelievable. Now, we're gonna go to the beach, so we'll see you there. Woo. It was super duper windy at the beach, but we ended up taking some pictures and we watched the kite surfers for a bit. We wanted to be sunny.
Yeah, sunny.
We're gonna go home now and I'm gonna make some split pea and ham soup with some garlic toast. So stay tuned for the recipe. I'm going to whip up this split pea and ham soup. It's a super easy recipe. I'm gonna use green split peas, tofurkey ham. You could use like any vegan bacon or smoked tofu would be really good in this as well. Garlic, onion, some veggie stock cubes, black pepper, and a little bit of vegan butter. So let's get started. So this has been boiling for probably an hour, maybe an hour and a half, I'm not sure. But the peas have dissolved. I ended up adding a little bit more water and another stock cube and a little bit of onion salt. So this is the final product, and Kimmon's just making us some garlic butter for some toast. I'll show you once it's all plated up. Good stuff?
Yeah.
Yay! I used to eat this from a can as a child, but now I've got it made from scratch and all vegan.